Hi Gemini, how are you guys? I hope that you have had a wonderful week. I am here today to do a reading for you. Hi, hello. Thank you so much for all the new subscribers. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much for all the love. If you have not subscribed, I am Rachel. Hi, hello. Thank you for being here. I am a shaman, first and foremost, so I work with my guides to channel for you all. So yeah, we're just gonna check in with Spirit and see what messages they have for Gemini for the next week or so, what you guys need to know. So let's do it. What do we need to know for Gemini? Okay, first card out is the Sword, Body as a House. So somebody, this is kind of like a spiritual awakening, gallery of those who came before, dream travel. Can you get one more, please, for Gemini? Someone soon. Bottom of the deck, something that was never yours. Stay back. Ripe fruits. Broken and hatched. Between worlds. Okay. Somebody is going through a transformation here. They're recognizing the truth about karmic cycles they've been in. This is like an awakening. Body as a house. Somebody is recognizing that, you know, their body this lifetime is just a vessel for their soul. There's a lot more to the world than just the physical realm. So somebody is kind of, their third eye is opening. They are recognizing that there is a lot more to life than what meets the eye, and they're starting to recognize possibly soul connections here. After that, we have the gallery of those who came before. This is a card of ancestors. So somebody might be connecting with ancestors, being led by ancestors right now. Dream travel is an astral projection card. So somebody is having prophetic dreams, possibly getting messages through dreams. Again, somebody might have some ancestors coming through in dreams trying to give this person messages. Someone soon. There is a significant relationship in your future, near future here. It is somebody that is sent from God. It can be romantic in nature, but it could also be, you know, a friend, soulmate, some sort of partner that will help you advance, like a mentor of some sort. So there will be a significant relationship coming for you soon, Gemini, that is sent from the divine. Something that is never truly yours, and then stay back. Again, with the snake, there are somebody is recognizing that that they were trying, possibly spending a lot of their money, putting a lot of resources into trying to win somebody over that was just a snake, somebody that did not have their best interest in heart, somebody that was taking advantage of them. So, you know, this is somebody that is spending a lot of money to keep up a certain image, you know, a lifestyle, to connect with individuals that were actually just karmic and, you know, were using this person. Somebody is really going through this lifestyle that they have put a lot of its finances. They put a lot of their finances into, you know, maybe a relationship with somebody that expected them to buy them everything, expected them to, like, you know, pay for dinner all the time, you know, expected gifts, luxurious items from this person. This person is recognizing that whoever they were putting a lot of their finances into, and again, this can just be like you know, they needed to have a certain outfit, car, you know, posting all of these photos of them partying, going on vacations on social media, when really, you know, they're in severe debt. Somebody's recognizing that they were giving a lot of their finances towards something that was never truly theirs, something that was never really meant for them, something that was somebody that was a snake here that they need to protect themselves from. They're recognizing that they have been very focused on the physical. This feels more like somebody that is masculine dominant to me. This tends to be a masculine type of energy. Their energy is physical, it's grounded. So when they're disconnected from their feminine, they're disconnected from their intuition, they're disconnected from source. So they tend to focus more on the material And that's why most people that are masculine dominant, that are unhealed, will, you know, feel like they need to have the best job. They need to impress people with money. They need to, you know, have the partner with the like perfect Instagram physique. You know, it's a very material type of lifestyle because they aren't able to follow their intuition. They don't trust their intuition. And they don't trust feminine energy. So anyone that tries to be loving and nurturing towards this person, connect to this person's soul, their heart chakra is blocked. So it feels like an attack to them. Ripe fruits here. So somebody is coming into, see, the hands look similar. Somebody is coming into abundance here as you go through this awakening. I get that your ancestors are bringing in for you an abundance. You know, the world is kind of at your fingertips right now, but there is somebody here that is very money driven, financially driven, that has taken advantage of this person, or you, Gemini, crosswatcher, whoever, taken advantage of this person in the past, that is planning to come back around and try to, you know, cash in on this person's abundance. Broken and hatched is a card of the things that I really don't like when people refer to other people as broken or damaged. Is very, especially when men refer to women as damaged or broken, it's very offensive to me because, you know, most, and this is heteronormative, you know, most women that you're viewing as damaged, they have been abused and harmed by, you know, exes, by fathers, by, you know, men. So men have caused that damage to that person, and now you're viewing this human being as an object that is damaged and therefore doesn't have as much value because of the wrongs that were done to them by your, you know, your kind, your people with your similar mentality, that women are objects that, you know, can be broken. And then, you know, she's not, you know, a vase that's been knocked off the shelf. So, you know, that's not the one you want to get at Target, you know. She's a human being, and this is a card, and again, take it how it resonates. People feel that way about men too. I'm just saying, more often than not, when somebody's referred to as damaged, as broken, a lot of times it's, you know, men referring to a woman that has been cheated on, abused by a man. It's a very, what's the word, misogynistic type of term. I don't like that, because I feel like in personal experience, people that have never, and I'm not saying, again, I'm not saying that abuse is a blessing, but I think everything that happens to you can be turned into a blessing if you recognize the lessons learned and you harness, you know, the lesson. I don't think that anything bad that happens to you is meant to keep you down. It's meant to, you know, teach you a lesson and empower you. And I think that finding power through not the abuse that you experience, but the fact that you refuse to allow it to make you cold, or you refuse to, just because I've been abused, I'm not going to, you know, continue that abuse cycle. It's going to stop with me, and I'm going to, you know, take care of people, and I'm going to use what I've experienced to educate others so that they can too pull themselves out of that situation. You know, in that type of mentality, it's a blessing. So the broken and hatched is a card of, you know, the things that have happened to harm you, you know, that have caused damage, that have left you broken in life, were to break you out of your shell here. You know, somebody that was, let's just go with cheating. Let's say you were cheated on, so now you have trust issues. Rather than, you know, viewing yourself as broken and damaged, you know, recognize that there was something within me that attracted this person that was dishonest, that ignored red flags, that continued to forgive a person, that I could, if you, in hindsight, when you look back on these relationships, you can see that there was red flag after red flag after red flag. You can recognize that there were many times where it was clear what this person felt about you truly, but you chose to ignore that and listen to their words because they were saying what you wanted to hear. So looking back, you can recognize that something within you wanted so badly for their words to be true that you ignored the, you know, proof in front of you. So it's an opportunity to look at what about me attracted somebody so manipulative? What about me made me vulnerable to this type of behavior? And how can I work to heal those parts of myself so that I'm able to see red flags for what they are and not tolerate, you know, love and respect myself enough to walk away from people that show red flags. You know, I don't think a person that has been harmed by another individual is damaged or broken. I feel like people that are wounded by another and then decide to continue the abuse cycle because that brings them power in there, that makes them feel powerful, I think that's a very damaged and wounded person. I think somebody that was harmed by another individual and, you know, decided that they weren't going to allow that harm to turn them into the type of person that would hurt another individual, I don't think that person is damaged. I think that person went through an evolution and they've come out better and stronger. So that's this type of card, is not that abuse, not that harm, not that manipulation that has happened to you in your past was right and okay, but recognizing that it wasn't right and it wasn't okay, and that has nothing to do with who you are. That has to do with the abuser. So we need to take steps in our life to recognize when we are being abused, recognize the signs of a person that is abusive, and not allow that behavior. Okay. In between worlds, yeah, 5-5. There is a big change here coming. There's a big shift coming for this person. It's because they're awakening and cutting out karmic people in their life here. Yeah, you can't find goodness because you lost your heart. Somebody was resonating with materialism, people that weren't good for them because their heart chakra was closed here. You know, like, look at, they're unable to follow their intuition. Here, let's clarify. Under that is the messenger. There's a message that everything will be okay. Somebody feels like they need to control situations. It's causing them some anxiety, and they're worrying that things aren't going to be okay. There is a shift happening in this person's life, Gemini, or your life, and somebody is in between the, you know, basically somebody is ascending from the 3D to the 4D to the 5D here, and this person is struggling to free their grip of their old life completely because repopulation. They are worried that if they let go, it won't come back to them. You know, this is the type of mentality where you hold on to your money because you're worried that if you spend it, that you won't get any more money, and that type of mentality blocks your abundance. You know, I'm going to hold on to this karmic partner that is damaging for me, that I'm not happy in, because I'm afraid that if I'm single, I won't be able to find another person. You know, it's the same mentality as you have like a perfume, you have a sort of like expensive makeup, you know, a nice outfit that you never wear, that you put away for a special occasion because you want to save it because it's special and you don't want to use it all up. But if you were to use, you know, a perfume, a cologne, a special outfit that you have, if you were to actually, you know, like a special bottle of wine you've been saving, if you were to use this, it would put you in a higher vibration because it would feel like it's special. You would be able to treat yourself, and it would get you to that vibration more often. You know, if you use the perfume, the cologne that makes you feel good when you use it, then you would feel good more often, and it would get you more into that vibration, you know, of accepting abundance into your life, feeling good about yourself. Anyways, let's clarify your tarot, and then you know, get on with things. We clarify the sword. Why is the sword coming out? What truth is being revealed here? Yeah, the world, Saturn. What did I tell you? Karmic. Somebody is seeing the truth about a karmic cycle here, closing out a karmic cycle with the Three of Cups with a third party. There is a karmic third party that is very materialistically greedy and has manipulated this person into giving a lot of their resources. the High Priestess under that. So could be somebody might have Pisces or Capricorn. This person is very secretive, keeps a lot of secrets from this person, pretends that, now this can go one or both ways. With the High Priestess under the sword, this can be that Gemini, crosswatcher, whoever this person is that is recognizing they need to close cycles. They're either, they might not be talking to this third party anymore, but they have, with the High Priestess, they know. So this person is now wise to this third party's tricks. They have not had some sort of confrontation. They might not have verbalized that, you know, they're done with this karmic individual, this third party, but they know that this person, you know, they're recognizing the loop that they've been in with this person. They're recognizing that, you know, this situation needs to end. Yeah, Six of Swords, they need to move away from this person. They know that, and they might be doing it silently. But with the High Priestess too, somebody kept a lot of secrets. This karmic third party knew a lot about this Gemini or crosswatcher. This third party knew a lot about, you know, knew how to manipulate this person, maybe use tarot to manipulate this person, spiritual energy with the High Priestess, kept a lot of secrets here. They're coming out. The Body is a house. The Chariot could be a Cancer. Somebody is recognizing that they need to move forward, and the Chariot is also a card of balancing the light and dark so that you can move forward. So somebody might be doing some shadow work here, or just again reflecting on wounds that maybe kept them stuck in karmic cycles in the past. Eight of Pentacles, yeah. This might be a work with the Eight of Pentacles and the Devil. This can be a career. Somebody was stuck in a very toxic career environment that was holding them back. You know, with the money here, it could have even been, I'm getting this for somebody. Somebody might have been in like a MLM situation, like in some sort of like career business where they had to give a lot of their money, you know, in order to, there's a show that I watched recently. It was really good. What is it? On Becoming a God in Central Florida. It was such a good series. It gets really weird. It was really, really good at the beginning, and then it gets like, you know how like those types of dramas, it kind of seems like they lose their plot, and you know, they lose the direction of the plot, and they start to get like kind of like too much, but it was really good nonetheless. And it's about like a marketing scheme where, you know, you have to buy this kit to start, you know, you're going to start your own business under this branch, but you buy this kit, and you know, you have to get people under you, you know, it's that type of thing, a pyramid scheme. So this kind of feels like that, like somebody might have been involved in some type of like weird pyramid scheme where, you know, they were giving a lot of their money into this thing, and now they're recognizing it as very toxic and it wasn't going anywhere, and they need to move on from that. That could be somebody specific, I don't know. But anyway, somebody's recognizing that they want to work on themselves. They want to move forward. They want to move forward from this toxicity. With the Chariot and the Devil, this is a 1st and 7th here. This is a sister sign. I mean, it's the 4th and the 10th, but they're sister sign, so it's a first house to the house of partnership. So somebody is doing some self-evaluation as to how they view themselves and how they've allowed other people, because it's like how you view yourself, how you feel about yourself, and how you're perceived by others. So it's somebody that is recognizing that the way that they kind of view themselves is allowing, is related to how they allow other people to treat them, what they accept in their life, the relationships that they accept in their life. Yeah, it could have been that somebody was married to somebody, the Hierophant and the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody might have been married to a person that, you know, this gold digger karmic relationship. This person married this other person, and now they're recognizing that that person only married them because they were trying to get money out of this person, that this person was never truly theirs. So while they may have been committed to, you know, this third party was never truly theirs. this person was never committed to them. This person was a free agent, you know, pretended to be in a relationship, pretended, you know, to be in a faithful marriage here, but they weren't. Anyways, somebody is recognizing, sorry, they went off on a tangent. Somebody is recognizing that the way that they view themselves is the way that they are allowing other people to treat them. You know, if I feel like I'm not good enough and I feel like there's something wrong with me, that is going to bleed into my relationships, and it's going to bleed into my partnerships. You know, I'm going to accept less than what I deserve because I don't feel like I, you know, really deserve anything significant. If I meet somebody that I really like and that I think is a good person, I'm going to decide that, you know, they wouldn't really want to be with me, so I need to go something else. I need to go somebody, you know, worse. Some people do feel like that. You know, they'll meet a good guy, a good girl that treats them well, and they'll feel like they're too good for me. They're going to leave me eventually. I'm going to mess this up, so I'm just going to go with somebody that, you know, I know is kind of trash. Some people do that. I'm going to go with somebody that will not require me to level up in life, because if I need to level up in life, there's a chance that I might not be able to, you know. I might not be able to be the person this person needs to be. So I'm just going to go with somebody that I know doesn't require the same level of me. Somebody that, you know, would allow me to kind of coast through life, allow me to not try to heal myself, allow me to be unfaithful and still want to be with me, you know, is that type of energy. Anyways, the gallery of those who came before. Page of Pentacles. Somebody wants to apologize here, and somebody might have had a dream where they talked to somebody on the other side, like a relative that had passed, or maybe they're just getting messages from relatives that had passed. Somebody is recognizing that they need to apologize and make an offer. Somebody was immature back and forth because they were dealing with sexual third party here. Somebody had an ex that they were still having sex with, a third party, a friends with benefits. Somebody had met a soul partner, and they were in and out of the soul partner's life because they were juggling them with a sexual karmic here. They're wanting to come in and make an offer and apologize and let the other person know that they are single now and that they're ready to take this leap of faith. They're following their intuition and wanting to go off on this new path because Nine of Cups, they know, I just threw that on the floor. They know that this person, the soulmate, the soul partner, is who they really want to be with. And they've had some sort of, might have been like somebody on the other side came to them in a dream and told them this is the person you're supposed to be with. You know, their ancestors in some way are guiding this person back towards their soulmate. Can I clarify dream travel? The Hierophant. These cards are jumping. Yeah, somebody has made a decision, the Judgment, to move away, Six of Swords, from being backstabbed and betrayed by others here, to close painful cycles. Yeah, the Tower. There's a new love coming in that's going to happen all of a sudden. It's going to be a surprise. It's a Six of Cups. It's a soulmate, somebody from a past life, possibly somebody from your past here. Someone didn't know what to do before. This could be a Taurus here. The Hierophant is like a soul contract. Two of Swords. Somebody did not know what to do before. They weren't aware of soul contracts. Somebody had to go through a spiritual awakening and recognize the truth. They had been dealing with karmic individuals before. So they met a soul partner. The relationship felt very intense and they didn't know what to do with it. So they psyched themselves out of it and they ran back to a promiscuous ex here. And now they're heartbroken, Three of Swords, because they recognize that the person that they, you know, ran off on, the person that they kind of deserted, was a very loving, kind, genuine energy. This person might be used to karmic individuals used to getting played, played for their money here. So when they met somebody that was kind and genuine, they didn't know what to do with it. So they kind of convinced themselves that it was too good to be true, and they ran. Temperance, to try to go work things out with an ex. And it could have been that the ex was intentionally interfering in this relationship too. Karmics have a tendency to try to force themselves back when you meet a soul partner. It's a karmic test. And somebody failed the first time, and they're recognizing that now. That they need to close this karmic cycle with Saturn. Okay, someone soon. The moon. Things are hidden right now, but somebody is waiting. They kind of know that something's going to happen soon. They might feel this person might come back, or they feel like, they're going to meet somebody soon. Yeah, Two of Cups. It's a soulmate here. It's a soulmate energy. They're walking away from things that don't serve them and on their way to you, Gemini, cross-watcher, or, vice versa. Take it how it resonates. Death card. So with moon and the death, this is moon and Scorpio. This full moon energy is bringing this person back. Knight of Swords. They're going to come in very quickly and tell the truth because they want to do the right thing. Could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Libra, Taurus. Got Cancer again. Leo, Pisces, Capricorn, or Cancer. Somebody's wanting to communicate loving feelings. They're waiting right now because they want public victory. They are hesitant to come forward because they want to level up. They want to commit towards this feminine energy, but they feel like they're just a knight and you're a queen, so that it's a younger type energy. It doesn't necessarily have to be younger in age. They're just younger in energy, not as established, not as secure within themselves. They want to come to you towards a king. They are in love and they are trying to take action, but they do need to heal. Four of Swords, Temperance. They do need to heal and kind of find balance because there have been a lot of burdens in their life. Okay, Gemini, I'm going to cut it off there. That is your reading. So somebody is going through a spiritual awakening, recognizing that they've been taken advantage of by karmics, and they're wanting to move back towards a soul partner. Or this can be, a new soul partner that will be manifesting. They are working out burdens right now. So they're letting go of karmic burdens, and they are trying to heal themselves so that they can show up as a king rather than a knight. Have a wonderful weekend, guys. I will see you again soon.